we're living in a zombie apocalypse. And I've been saying this, I don't know, feels like forever. So people don't believe me, and then they badly regret it, probably later, I don't know, or never. I don't know if zombies have regret or not, but usually I'm right, so it's not exaggerated. It's, oh, you're watching too many movies, that's just Hollywood. Well, you know, if you look at the Lindsay Clancy case, a woman strangling her 3 kids, like, that's not the bad part. I mean, that's the bad part, but the really, really bad part is that society is so fucked up. The zombie apocalypse is so real that women stand in solidarity with a mother strangling her 3 kids, murdering her 3 kids intentionally. Well, if you don't think that's zombie apocalypse, what is? Right? What is? What is your definition of a zombie apocalypse? Maybe you don't know what apocalypse means. Apocalypse is Greek, comes from the Greek apokalypto, and it means uncover. It means the veil is taken away. You see the truth. The cover is pulled away. You see what's really going on under the cover, under the hood. You see reality for what it actually is. That means apocalypse. Jesus. I feel like a fucking teacher or a high school. You don't learn that shit in high school. I feel like a university professor. Wish I had smart professors like that. Anyway, so, well, you're not paying attention. Fuck that. But if you understand what it means, and clearly you don't, it means if you pull away the cover, if you pull away the surface, and you see what's underneath it, you see what really goes on. Now that the cover is taken away, it's uncovered. You see what was already always there. It's not like, oh, now things have changed. No, it's not now things have changed. It's always been like this, but it was covered. It was covered up. Like, are you retarded? Okay, let me explain this even better. Because apocalypse is clearly too sophisticated. Just think of a blanket, right? Just think of a regular blanket. And the blanket is covering up reality. And when you pull away the blanket, you see reality. And you used to be seeing only the blanket. You used to live in a world where there's just the blanket. But now the blanket is pulled away, and now you see what was already there before. So I watched a lot of videos where people say people changed after 2020. They're cold, they lost their empathy. Lindsay Clancy comes to mind. Like the toxic femininity is just crazy, right? And then the whole, the whole fairy tale, women have so much more empathy than the men, right? Right. Speaking from my own experience, that's not true at all. The most toxic people I have ever met were all women. The least empathic people were women. The human beings that hurt me the most with the least amount of empathy were all women. What are you, nuts? But then they're so clever, they switch it around. They do the switcheroo and blame it on the men. Oh, the men, the toxic masculinity and blah, blah, blah. And the patriarchy, when it's really just bullshit, you know? From my perspective, men have way more empathy than women. So it's the opposite. But you were too stupid to realize that, which is not a surprise, since you're being lied to and you don't figure that out as well, you see. And now you're so surprised, oh, people changed. No, they didn't. They were always like this. They just show it now openly, you know. They are sloppy at hiding who they really are. They don't care about hiding their true nature. They've been just playing an act. You think I'm joking? I am not. Pay the fuck attention. You think you know the people you know. You don't. That's the whole point of Apokalypse. The people you think you know are acting. They are acting. They are not showing you who they really are. They're playing a role, if acting is a confusing word. They are playing a role. They want to be seen as a specific type of person, and they're not. They're not that person. They're not that nice. They just pretend they're nice. They pretend they're your friend. They pretend they're friendly. They pretend they like you. They don't. They don't like you. They're not friendly. It's a strategic role they play because they benefit by playing that role. They want to fit in. They want to fit into the group. They want to fit into society, and then they act, and then they play and pretend they're this and that nice person so they can benefit from playing that role because you're too stupid to see who they really are. They get away with it because you are too stupid to see who they really are. You're so stupid that you don't even see that the people around you are playing a role. Haven't you seen that? Haven't you noticed that? Because I have seen that my entire life. Because why? It's so obvious. People are bad at acting. And I know it's difficult. I did acting. I did a lot of training in acting, professional training from the most professional acting coaches. I know it's difficult, but you suck at it. So it's easy to see. You lie, you lie, you lie, you lie. You're all liars. You pretend. You pretend here, you pretend there. It's not real. You're fake. I can see you're fake. You know you're fake. You're faking it. Every time you open your mouth, you're faking it. Every time you people please, you're fucking faking it. It's obvious you're not a real person. You're not a real human being, and you're not even trying to be one. You don't ask questions about who you are. You are light years away from spirituality. You don't even know what that means. Even the spiritual people are fake. They want to be spiritual. They want to pretend they're spiritual, but they're not. You're not meditating. You're full of shit. You're a lying piece of shit, pretending to be a spiritual, meditative guy or girl. You're not. You suck. You're a liar. You lie to yourself. You lie to everybody else. And now people are fed up. They don't care anymore. They just are fed up pretending. And now you can see who they really are. Fucking asshole zombies. Are you kidding me? Nobody's explaining this like this. You never heard this before. Not like this. This is the zombie apocalypse. It's, oh, things have changed. Things have changed. Hours of videos where people say things have changed. Things have changed. People are rude. People don't know how to speak. They don't have any manners. There's no decency. There's no courtesy. Yeah. It changed because people show who they really are now. They don't give a shit. The cat is out of the bag. The genie is out of the bottle. People are assholes. They're fucked up, evil, selfish, self-interest pieces of garbage. This is the dumpster fire of human nature. And I've been telling you, and I've been telling you, and I've been telling you for fucking ever. But you don't believe it. You don't need to believe me. Just open your eyes, go in public, and you see what's going on. You see who people really are. You see how they act. You see how they behave. The jealousy. Everybody's fucking jealous of everything. People stealing, people robbing, people scamming. You know how many people lied to me, stole shit from me, stole my money, stole my ideas, never gave money back that I gave them. People owe me money forever. They don't give a fuck. Lying. And I mean, big amounts of money. And you never hear from them again. It's like, yeah, it's normal. Yeah, but just take your shit and I don't care. Or stealing ideas. And when you're better than them, they really get aggressive. They really get pissed off. Because they can't stand that somebody is better. It's an absolute just power play. They're not just jealous, and they're angry that they're not the best. They want to be the best so they can have the power over all the other people. You know, people are acting like children. And I'm talking about academy situation, an academy setting where people are studying. They hate it when I get a compliment. They hate it when I'm better, you know? And they suck at art. They suck at design. They don't know how to do anything. And then they get really pissed off if somebody knows how to do it, you know? And it's really showing. That's why it's changing. People are showing who they really are, because they stop pretending. They stop acting. They stop playing a role. They're sick and tired of playing a role. And now their true nature shows, and it's a zombie nature. This is the zombie apocalypse. Brain dead people without empathy. Lindsay Clancy, there you go. She has a whole fan base of women. And it's not young women, it's grown-up adult women. Supporting a mother strangling, murdering her children. I mean, this is insane. And then they blame it on the husband, like he did it. And she confessed to strangling her own kids, but they blame it on the husband? He did it. He did it. No, she confessed she did it. You see, people are not just rude and zombie and without empathy. They're fucking retarded. They're mentally retarded. Didn't you listen? She confessed to the murders. And you blame it on the husband. You see what I'm saying? I mean, where the fuck am I? Like, what's going on here? You're wearing a dust mask to protect you from a virus. Then you get an untested lethal injection. You think that's gonna save your life. And now you walk around like a fucking zombie and think you got it figured out. You're like, argh. Like, I really like zombie games, like the video games. I really like them. But now reality is just matching it. It's just, reality is a constant zombie movie now. It's a zombie game. It's a zombie video game. And you're the zombies, you see? I just try to take it with a little bit of humor. It's humorous. It's entertainment. Zombies are, to some degree, entertaining. So if you understand what I mean and you're still watching, you're probably not a zombie. And try to see it from that perspective. Look at this like a sport. You're surviving the most crazy time in history. Maybe you don't survive it, I don't know. But in the end, we all die, so just, relax. Take it easy. And if people change, well, it's just because now you see who they really were, you see? The apocalypse just means now you see reality for what it is. You see the truth. And the truth is ugly. You can't handle the truth. Remember that? When Jack Nicholson said that to Tom Cruise, that's real. Because you can't handle the truth. And people can't handle the truth. They can't handle reality. They can't handle what is really going on. It's too hard. Well, if it's too hard, you need to become stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Welcome to the zombie apocalypse. I've been telling you this forever. Well, remember that good old Nietzsche, and you're gonna be all right. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm MINIMAN, grow or die trying.